Hey everybody, here we are, downtown Parkville tonight for Landmark Live. How about it, Chris? Chris Kamler here, Ivan Foley here. We are back with another episode of Landmark Live, coming to you at 6 o'clock. We thought we'd shoot a little preview down here in the Pocket Park in downtown Parkville. A statue of Bill Grigsby.
Very busy downtown Parkville. This is rush hour in Parkville. This is nice.
You know, everywhere we go, there's traffic. Remember last week?
I
all
remember.
The traffic up and down Platte City's Main Street, and here we are again.
One person who's not moving is Bill Grigsby. Not moving kind of slow.
Our old friend Bill Grigsby, former Chiefs radio announcer, is this statue is in tribute to old Griggs, who was a founder of Christmas on the River, I recall, right?
Yeah.
Okay, in downtown Parkville, which is coming up. And we thought tonight that the mayor of Parkville would be here to roll us out a red carpet. She couldn't make it, but we do have a special guest, Tom Hutzler, chairman of the Parkville Community Improvement District. Hello, Tom.
Hey,
welcome
how are
to
you?
Landmark
How's it going,
Live.
man?
Thank you.
Chris
Thank you.
Kamler,
Good to
Tom
see you,
Hutzler.
sir.
Good to see you.
Thank you for coming
Thanks
out.
for having us, man.
Oh, man,
down
it's
here.
nice.
This is
Nice welcome. We feel welcome in downtown.
The Landmark is always welcome downtown Parkville.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, Tom, tell us a little bit about the Grigsby statue first.
Well, this is the final resting place for Bill Grigsby. And you know Bill is known as the Prince of Parkville, right?
yes, sir.
Yep, he earned that title after many years of service to the community.
Yeah.
And what a fitting place for Bill Grigsby to be, but nothing better than downtown Parkville.
Exactly. Now you've got a Christmas on the River coming up real soon, right? Tell us about that.
That's right. This is our 24th annual Christmas on the River. And you know, Bill is the founder of Christmas on the River. So how fitting to talk about Christmas on the River today. It's our 24th year. We've got the 1,000-voice choir from the community, all the schools, and the high schools, and the grade schools. And
every one of those voices will be on key, right?
that's right.
They never
Always
miss a
on
note.
key. And by the way, it's going to be warm that night, too.
Ooh, is it?
That's
Well,
right.
That would be the first time.
December 1st.
All I know is that right over there, they're going to have funnel cakes and cotton candy, and that's all I care about.
Is that all you care about?
Really all I'm
Okay, you're
coming
not going to
down
come to
for
city
it.
choir? Okay.
Well, no, that's fine.
Okay. And by the way, fireworks display, 8:30. Huge fireworks display over downtown Parkville.
Love it.
And you know, we get about 10,000 people down here.
That's a great time. Yeah, it is a great time.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris and I were here about 4 years ago. Really chilly that night, though.
It
Chris,
was
remember
very
that?
cold. I'm still cold from that
my
night. Yeah.
God.
But
But
we have a guarantee that it's going to be warmer though this
yeah.
year. So
I guess
here you
we'll
go.
be here. How about that?
Well, that's great.
The real show tonight, you guys, going to kick off from Parkvile Artisans Studio across the street. That's where we'll be. Tricia and the gang will be hosting us. I think Chris is going to make some kind of pottery. Aren't you, Chris?
7th grade ashtray.
You're
is what I'm
gonna
aiming
make
for.
an
You got
ashtray.
it.
For all the smokers out there.
Can't wait to see that.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
It's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Anything else new in downtown Parkville, Tom?
Well, no, the whole town's decorating, getting ready for the holiday season. You know, come on down to the restaurants, coffee shop. Just come on down and shop downtown Parkville.
Where do you suggest we eat when the show is over? Because I'm working up an appetite.
You know, I like Frank's over here. I love Stone Canyon. They've been here about 25 years. You like pizza?
Oh, pizza and a Bud Light, perhaps.
You know,
that?
I know they got Bud Light.
After the show. Hey everybody, here we are, Landmark Live from downtown Parkville. I'm Ivan Foley, this is Chris Kamler. Are you ready to watch us make fools of ourselves on the pottery wheel? That's coming up shortly, right Chris? Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm here for the pizza after the show, but I'm excited to do something I've never done before, which is the pot. What about pot?
Pot.
Oh, pottery.
Pottery.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I misread
Pottery.
the cue card.
Pottery
Wow,
tonight.
That's kind of disappointing now, but I think we're gonna have some fun though. This is a cool store.
It is very cool.
Where are we? Tell us where we are.
Parkvile Artisans Studio in downtown Parkville, owned by Tricia Szasz. And she has been sassy with us in a little show preview. There she is. She will not be shy tonight. We're convinced of that.
Yeah, but it's not just pottery. They got pictures and art and stuff.
All kinds of stuff. We'll get to hear all about it from Tricia. Just a little explanation. I just got off the phone with Cindy Reinhardt, our regular camera person.
Yes.
She's not going to be able to make it. Something about needing bail money or a medical emergency. I wasn't really paying attention, but
Yeah.
But Eric Jennings is here tonight to run the camera for us. We appreciate it. Eric has gone from sponsoring the show to now working for the show. So he's really, next thing you know, he'll be
It's the
hosting.
best way to save money.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I like
absolutely.
it. I love it.
So next, we're going to bring in Tricia Szasz, owner of Parkvile Artisans Studio. We're going to get to know Tricia and her store. Hi, Tricia.
Hi, come here. Can you help?
Oh, how about this?
I want
Your mic.
it's a hugging store? That's great. I like that. It's very nice.
Welcome, guys.
Hey,
The
thank
store
you.
to store.
Let's start by talking about the wall that you painted out there, the photo op wall.
You know, the wings down there have done exactly what we want them to do for Parkville. Because how cool is it? You even did it, right?
I did.
You
I
took your
looked-
picture in
Did I
front
look
of it.
sexy? Did I look sexy or not?
You were hot.
Thanks.
I'm saying. I looked at the picture. I went, oh, a little fluttered in my
Yeah, I
heart.
kind of did too.
I know.
actually.
But it's doing exactly that. It's bringing people in to Parkville, a little town we all love, and you know, why not visit and have fun and get a cool picture at the same time?
Where'd you get the inspiration for that?
My niece, actually, she posted something cool on Facebook of a picture of her in Nashville in front of some wings. And I thought that, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
And then a month later, there I was, stuck on that wall, painting for 85 hours for a week. And I got it done now, and it's beautiful, right?
So we were talking earlier about everything that's going on in downtown Parkville. There's Christmas on the River, and there's all kinds of things going
Yeah.
on. And
Small Business Saturday is coming up next
absolutely,
weekend.
the 25th, right?
Yeah, tell us about that.
Small Business Saturday, we've all kind of taken it in and made it our own, really, because small businesses, I don't know, there's a lot of people out there who own small business, right?
Right.
But there are a lot of people that maybe haven't and don't know what it means to own a small business. When somebody comes in here and makes a purchase, a cute little necklace or a little ring or a piece of pottery, that money goes, every month I get to send checks out to my friends. One lady, her son and my son played lacrosse together for years. I get to send her a check for the stuff that she makes for my store. My friend Teresa, we've been friends forever. She brings her things in here, all kinds of stuff. I get to send her a check. She's a friend of mine. When you purchase something from here, you're supporting like right here in this town. Most of the stuff that's in the studio is made right here.
Very cool.
In this building. If not, it's a friend of mine, you know, that lives nearby. The photographs over here are a professor up at Park University.
And you've got T-shirts and scarves and pillows, and I mean,
Every
this is
single
great.
thing in here is made by somebody I know or myself. And when people shop small, they're keeping businesses going that are supporting everybody right around them.
Right.
So it's a big deal. Shop Small Saturday. When you come here to shop on this Saturday, a bunch of businesses up and down this street are going to all have fun little specials that we're doing. We're doing a passport. So if you make purchases throughout the town, you get little stamps on your passport, and then you get to take a draw out of a box that has a whole bunch of gift cards and stuff in it.
Oh, cool.
I mean, I'm having a wine tasting.
Nice.
That's
Right.
Wow.
We have a new store that's doing their grand opening that Saturday, right next door, the Wild Lane. Really cute little boutique, exactly what Parkville needs.
Yeah, there's a jewelry store, there's a quilt store, there's
Right
restaurants.
next door, yeah, right next door is the middle. They
That
have all
store's
Kansas
cool.
City stuff, which is not the coolest place.
It's really
right?
cool, yeah.
All Kansas City t-shirts that you'll want, some very cool little bags, and some candles are amazing at that store. Across the street, Farmhouse Collection. They have another store over in Jamesport. That store is the cutest little place ever. Sam Sarah Vintage Home down the road. Cool vintage watches just around over here. Really, this town has everything you want for just a holiday shopping spree.
Yeah.
And if you come do it on Small Business Saturday, you're going to get deals too. So
Yeah, and this is great because it's all right here in a block or two.
it is. You
blocks,
don't have
yeah.
to wander forever. You can, park in the big parking lot right down there and take a nice wander up and down the street. We got a lot of good business, plus the restaurants. I mean, Cafe Des Amis across the street. If you haven't eaten there, you're missing out, right?
What do they have?
It's a French
their
place.
specialty?
It's a French place. You know, they
Ooh
have.
la la.
It's not that ooh la la. Like I
Okay.
go over there like this in my great
Like
outfit.
French fries.
That's-
No, not French
No, not French
fries.
fries.
So they would actually let us in.
They will.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
they're very. It's an amazing.
Some places
and
won't.
that's totally locally
Yeah.
owned too. I mean, I've heard customers that go over there and they said, "Yeah, we went up there last night. We walked down from our house and it started raining, so Guillaume gave us a ride home when he closed." You know,
He's kind of like, he feeds him, gives him some drink, and drives him
and
home.
drives him home.
Oh, full service.
I love it.
Seriously.
That's
Tell you
great.
what.
Well, and that goes back to the small business aspect of it.
It is.
It's just people that you live in the community. You're not sending money to Amazon or sending money somewhere else. You're
No.
just
Him and his
helping
wife live
people
up the
that
street
live
with their beautiful kids,
in
and you're
Parkville
taking
and
care
in
of them.
Northland and to help.
And Stone
the folks
Canyon's
there.
where we're headed at about 7 o'clock tonight.
Yeah,
Tricia, if you
another
want to join us.
fabulous place.
Going to be some pizza and beer consumed in there, is the rumor I've heard on the street.
Is it really?
Just a few.
Okay.
Bud Light is an unofficial sponsor.
I heard they were stocking up for your visit.
Good. That was a good call.
Should be all set.
Smart deal.
So what else do you want to tell us about in your store before we kind of do our thing?
Before we do
show
our thing.
off?
Well, okay, so we do. We have this great area up here with all this
Right.
local art and everything, not just paintings, not just pottery, but jewelry, scarves, photography. We have some handmade leather dog chains or dog leashes.
Oh, my.
I mean, we have just these owl pillows that are made from all recycled stuff.
Right.
Everything you could possibly imagine up here, but that's only half of it.
What's the other half?
The other half is the studio. So, can we walk back here?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Chris, you lead the way.
Okay, all right. Here you go.
Guys, remember to hit like or share or comment for your chance to play along. We're going to do a game later on, a little game of Fact or Crap. We'll be picking about 3 to 5 of you to play along with a chance to win all kinds of fun prizes tonight. So hit like or share or comment for your chance to play along. Chris is going to be the contestant on Fact or
I'm not gonna
Crap.
have you sit down.
Oh, okay.
You're not ready to
That's
sit
fine.
down?
That's
Chris
cool.
has always wanted to sit down. I don't know. He
I'm
gets tired.
down,
It's
take it
been
down.
a long day for Chris.
All right.
So what do we do back here?
So back here, now of course, you can see there are some pottery wheels over here, and that is a big hit. That's about the biggest thing we've got going here.
And you have like classes and kids and all kinds of stuff.
We have regular classes to teach people how to do the pottery wheel, but we have fun classes, wine and wheel parties. Have a bunch of girlfriends come in for a bachelorette party. We'll set up over here on this table with some wine and some snacks, and 4 at a time we'll all play on the pottery wheel, and everybody gets to make something. But there are kids stuff too, art camps. We're doing a pottery wheel pizza party this weekend, because this Friday, I think, because the kids get let out for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So you're all cleaning your houses, right? And you're all making Thanksgiving dinner? Cool. Bring the kids in here. They're going to play on the pottery wheel, eat some pizza. You all go do your shopping, take care of stuff. And we do stuff like that all the time. Whenever the schools have a break, we have a big art camp in here. But the pottery wheel isn't everything either. Anything that, okay, what's the big thing right now? Pinterest? Right? Everybody loves Pinterest?
Sure.
You guys are going, yeah.
I'm all about the
Chris,
I'm all
big
about
fan.
the Pinterest. I'm gonna
Big
pin
fan.
this.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna pin the tail on the
Pin that picture of me down in front. I'm going to pin that on the wall when I get home.
Crap out of that.
Mhm.
That's not quite what I'm talking
No,
about.
oh,
but it's close.
Is that the Instaface? Is that the,
That's
is
not
that
the
the Twittergram?
Instaface. No,
Okay,
that's
that sounds
Snapgram.
great.
Snapgram.
Snapgram.
Pinterest. That's the thing.
It's the thing.
Okay.
It is the thing.
We'll take your word for it.
You take my word.
Okay.
Most, especially ladies, you guys aren't quite feminine enough.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I
Hang
mean,
in there.
speak
We'll
for
get
yourself.
I did stand in front of a
You
pair
get a
of
couple
wings,
of
though.
beers in me.
I
We'll
looked
see
like
what
a
happens.
Victoria's Secret model, didn't I?
You
In that
did,
photo?
right? I mean, you had the turn and everything.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
You know
It was
what?
something.
It is.
You know what's really? You should have had the leg up.
I
You know,
should-
just
next
like a
time.
little
I had the leg
up.
up in mine.
Yeah.
I had the leg up.
We
in mine.
haven't posted
we'll-
Chris's yet.
We'll
We got to
put it
post
on the
Chris's
video afterwards.
Oh
It was
my
nice.
goodness.
You guys
It's
are so sweet.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're getting there.
Yeah,
Pretty
we're there.
soon you'll start to play on Pinterest. Okay.
Okay.
Pinterest has all these different crafty, fun ideas. That's kind of like what I do here. I've had customers come in and go, we saw on Pinterest these really cute barnwood signs, and we want to have a bunch of our girlfriends come out and we want to drink some wine and make some barnwood signs. Can we do that? And I said, sure.
Sure.
And see the barnwood signs got up on the wall.
Oh my goodness.
We offer this as a class now.
Yeah.
Because everybody loves it, and it came from Pinterest, really.
So you got this whole area that you
And
can
we
create things and.
I can put more tables out here. We
Yeah.
had huge parties in here. I just had 30 kids in here for a field trip last week. Not just the barnwood signs. We do stained glass and knitting and silk screening and mosaics and jewelry making and metalsmithing and just about anything that you can find.
Anything artsy.
Did you say metal sniffing?
Metal sniffing, we do. I get all kinds of different metals.
You
We
sniff the
it.
metals? That's
Uh-huh.
interesting. That's not metal. It's not metal. He's
Something's burning.
sniffing. What's wrong with him?
What's going on?
Oh my goodness.
Sniffing. You say sniffing.
What
Let's
a
get it
Oh
out.
my God.
But anyway, the metal sniffing and then
Metal
what?
sniffing. And really, anything else you want to think of. I've had lots of people come in and just say, hey, we want to try this. And usually we've got somebody around here who knows how to do it. I have a little private lesson student, little girl. She comes in and every week she comes up with something new.
Yeah.
And her mom's probably watching right now. So you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She walks in one day and she goes, so she'll say, I want to paint this or I want to do this. One day she walks in and she says, I would like to make a gnome house.
A gnome house.
Yeah, right?
Like the little thing that
That's
goes
a
in your
little-
yard deal?
Yeah, like a little house, and we had the moss we put in.
Right.
So we went into the back room, we call it the room of requirement, and we just kind of picked out some stuff and we made a gnome house. So we can go even that far.
Chris
But-
kind of has a room of requirement in his house.
It's a different,
I don't-
different
I
thing.
don't-
Yeah, different thing.
Different.
No,
Oh,
I'm pretty
my
sure I don't want to
Yeah,
hear about
different.
that.
I'm sorry.
Completely different.
We better. That's another
Yeah,
show.
no, it's a different.
Another show.
It's on the, we'll
That's
do
one
it.
of the
We'll
dark
pin that.
shows.
We'll pin that to Pinterest.
Don't pin
Put it
that-
on the Snap Insta face.
Snap Insta.
We'll do
All
that.
right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have all these classes, and we don't, adults, kids, we do them as parties, we do them as regularly scheduled classes, kids' birthday parties, bachelorette parties, bachelor parties. You guys could come in here.
Bachelor party, yeah.
have a
Yeah,
couple
Fire
of
up a
guys.
couple
Yeah.
of stogies and a couple of beers. and
Seriously?
yeah, this
I'd
would
be totally
great.
good
This
with
would be
that.
great.
Oh yeah.
As the kids say, this would be lit.
we
This would be
make sure it
lit,
was
fam.
lit.
This would be hella lit, fam.
You're way more.
Thank you
than
very
I
much.
did.
I got a 15-year-old. He taught me all those words,
That's
so
beautiful.
he's on the Insta Snap
Yeah.
thing.
So, but all these things that we offer,
Yes.
the pottery wheel is number one.
Is it really?
Number one by far.
And why is that? It's just a.
One of the main things that I thought of when I opened this store was, I was a potter before that, but I didn't have my own pottery wheel at home. So I would have to find places that had them, and there was nothing nearby. I had to drive forever to get to a pottery wheel. And when I went there to take classes, place shall remain nameless, they were not very nice. There was a little old lady in my class and she couldn't do certain things, and they told her, well, I guess the pottery wheel's not for you.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Like, no, I was not. You should have been nice to her. And that you can't go there if you're too young, and you can't. So I thought, if I'm going to open a store in Parkville, and I love the pottery wheels,
Right.
let's do it. And I guess I was right. I was right.
Well, you gotta have like more than one, and it's
I know it's expensive to get started, but I got started.
Yeah. Sure.
And it's turned out to be really super popular because nobody has access to this. Like, okay, you've heard of the wine and paint classes?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, those are
We
big.
do, we offer those. Ours are a little bit different in that we don't have to, everybody doesn't have to paint exactly the same painting. We have all these paintings up here. And every person gets to pick the one they want to paint. So if you have 16 people in my class, all 16 people can paint something different.
Very cool.
Oh yeah.
So it's a little bit more fun that way, because I've heard there were a lot of complaints about, we went to this lawn and they were painting these grapes and I didn't want these freaking grapes in my house.
Right.
So in mine, you get to pick the one you want.
Now I have learned this. I've learned that bachelorette parties aren't just go out for 3 hours and go to. It's like it starts in the morning with whatever, and
nails,
then you
toes.
would nails, toes, and then you would
And-
like come here for like 3 or 4 hours, and then you
and
would
then wine,
get on a
and
bus and then go somewhere else. So it's you could
You go to
totally
dinner,
make
but
this.
then you get on the bus
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
start drinking.
You
really
could totally make
seriously
this
after that.
like part of your entire
An
day.
entire
And you can
day.
actually do that all up here.
And you can do it right here in Parkville.
Yeah.
And there's a bed and breakfast a block up the street.
Whoa.
I know, right? Main Street Inn is a beautiful place. Come spend a whole day, do some yoga the next morning, get rid of your hangover, down around the corner.
We didn't
down
make
the
them there.
yoga.
We got hurt.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
Just come to Parkville and travel yourself around and have your whole good time here, and get in any
You
trouble.
know what we did? We started over at the Bill Grigsby statue, but I think the spirit of Bill Grigsby
Right
might
here.
be
Wait, where's my
say
watch?
Christ Chopper.
Christ. Is that pretty good?
That was good. That was not bad.
That was excellent.
Very nice. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, what are we doing?
Okay,
Let's
so
go.
since the pottery wheel is the most popular,
Yes.
that's what I'm going to have you guys do. But before you do, I'm going to have you put these aprons on right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Oh,
Because
well,
I'm gonna
it's
make-
just like being at home.
I'm going to put you to cooking next if you don't
Okay,
be nice.
that's fine.
So get these things on, and I'm going to have you use them as little towels, kind of,
Okay.
as we work.
That's
I was
fine.
going to give you the cute little ones with the pink and the.
This is more.
You know what? When I was off on knee surgery,
Did you notice
I
they
wore nothing
both
but
put
this
them on
around the house
inside
for like
out?
3 days.
Did you
Oh,
notice
really?
that?
Just this, just an apron.
Oh,
It's nice.
I haven't
You
worn
can
one
tell
of
they
these
don't
since the
wear
last time I
aprons
baked
very
cookies
often.
for the grandkids.
That's right. Yeah.
You look good. You guys look really,
Well,
really good.
I feel sexy.
My left boob is falling out. Is there
No,
something
put it
for
back
that?
in
Okay,
there.
all right.
It's not
So you said a pottery person is called a potter.
hot.
Now is like you're a wizard, Harry Potter, or like
You're a wizard, Harry.
Potter,
Harry Potter reference.
like on MASH.
No.
No.
No, not a
Okay,
capital
sorry.
P.
Okay.
Not a
It's
capital P.
lowercase.
Lowercase P. All right, I got you.
All right. So,
Here we go.
all right. Now you guys know. Let's see that you're sitting down and the wheels are in.
Now you want to
Everybody wants to
sit
get
back here?
Oh,
Sit back here.
no.
Is that how this works? Is this how this works?
No, that's this is the wrong side.
You're supposed to be in front. All right, sorry. I'm sure that picture won't
They
end up on
are.
the
You
internet.
guys are well on your way to Pinterest.
That's right,
Okay?
yeah.
Just saying.
We're gonna just
Okay.
skip that and go straight to
All
it.
right. So I know you really are kind of anxious to get working on the pottery.
No, I'm.
But-
We can play with the water.
We have to do a little bit of work first.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to teach you just a little bit about the clay.
Okay.
I teach everybody this in all my classes when they come in. The clay, well, it's dirt, you know, it comes
Yeah.
from the ground, right? So it's not perfect. It has these little air pockets in it. And air pockets, they're not our friend. No. If there's an air pocket in the little piece of pottery that you make, and I put it in my kiln,
Blows up?
It blows up. That's not good, right?
We gotta kick some air pocket ass.
That's
Trish, is what we
exactly-
gotta do. That's our first
You
step.
know what? I'm going to start adding that phrase
Kick
to my
air
repertoire.
Kick air pocket ass?
And
That's what
teaching.
we're here for.
Okay,
All right,
so
I got it.
what I need you guys to do
Yeah.
actually is come up here first.
Oh shit.
Before-
All right.
I know.
Come on, baby. Let's
Okay.
go.
The first thing we need to do to get rid of air bubbles is we need to whack this clay on the table like this. Okay? See how I'm whacking it on different sides?
Whack the clay, Chris.
Whack the clay.
You should be good at this.
Clay.
Whack the clay.
Clay.
Well,
All
that's
right?
fine. I mean,
Okay, so don't make it into a pancake, please.
okay.
Just whack it on different
Just
sides.
like
So,
bang it around.
we'll bang it
This
around,
is already
whack it just
whacked.
like I was whacking it.
Oh, don't pancake it. Sorry. Okay. Do we? How long is this? How long are we going to be whacking the clay?
How long we
Do
gotta-
that until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Oh.
Do we want to do our lock of the week while we're whacking the clay?
Let's do
Do
it.
your
All right.
We got
Our lock of the week.
There you go.
We have
That's our
some
gambling
generic-
segment.
Yeah.
Lock.
We are 4-0 over the last 2 weeks, by the way,
Are you
in our
really?
NFL picks.
You guys rock.
That's undefeated.
We're whacking some.
We're whacking some gambling.
There's something. All right. You want to go
We're
first?
whacking the bookies. It's what we're whacking.
Whacking Vegas, baby. Whacking Vegas was the name of my ska band. by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It's not good. Who you got?
Okay, lock of the week. I am going with the Minnesota Vikings -2 at home against the Rams. Vikings defense allowing less than 300 yards per game. It's time for the Rams offense to come down to earth just a little bit. Degenerates, take the Vikings -2 and win $1.
The Rams made me some money last night.
They did, and I followed you on that one, so I won $1 on that one as well.
I'm going to go with the Lions over the Bears. The Lions -3. The Lions are the 6th highest scoring offense in the NFL, and they're going to whack. They're going to whack the Bears at Soldier Field this week.
We are
So
the only football prognosticators. Whack!
I guarantee
while
you this
making
is
their
real.
picks. You know what I mean?
lay the 3 and whack the clay, baby. And that is our
Lock.
Lock of the week.
All right. So we're
All right, boys, are you done locking of the week?
Sure, we're locking.
All right,
Now-
give me that. You don't even know what you're doing. Don't play
No,
with
we
me.
don't. Well, that wouldn't be the first one.
All right, the next thing you need to do is turn this into a ball. But
Okay.
the best way to turn it into a ball is to hold it in one hand and give it some slaps and turns, slaps and turns. Okay?
This is right up your
I
alley.
know, right? I'm
Everything
not
you're
looking.
doing.
I am
It's
not
just
even looking.
everything I learned when I was in 9th grade is finally coming true.
No
all,
wonder
the,
this-
all the potters out there that are
Whacking
watching
and
this,
slapping.
just know that I would never teach these guys how to make handles.
Whacking-
The potters that are watching it are
whacking and
laughing their asses
slapping.
off right now, okay?
Just like my freshman year all over again.
No wonder this is so
Goddamn.
popular.
Whacking and slapping.
Yeah.
I think Chief left. Are we split? How are we doing with the
Show's
whacking and the
ours.
slapping?
You know, it seemed to me, Tricia, just to kind of roll it like
All right,
this.
no.
No, you don't want to do that?
Slapping motion
Okay.
Air pockets.
gets rid of air bubbles.
Air pockets.
Now
Pay
you-
attention,
I
guys.
got
All right,
you.
now you slap to the clay enough. Go ahead and have a seat.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Cue the ghost music.
No.
No. Not. No. The ghost free zone.
Ghost free zone. I need a sign that says that
Ghost free
in
zone.
front of my store. I really do.
Oh,
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Now we need to get the clay to stick to the wheel, but it doesn't stick to a dry wheel.
Do I lick it?
No, you do not.
Lick it?
No, licking.
Never
No,
mind.
stop.
Well, I mean, we whacked and
How
we
many
slapped.
times have I told you?
The third thing you do is the lick. This is what I'm talking about. Jesus.
Stop.
Sorry.
That's a
Maybe not the bachelor party so much as the bachelorette parties. Maybe we'll go.
Oh,
Perfect.
I'm not
No
even
problem.
talking to him anymore.
Yes, ma'am.
God, that's terrible. All right, so we need just the right amount of water on there. You're going to listen to me very closely, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Take the hand that's closest to the water and put it in the water.
Where's the water?
Right here. Do it. Roll your sleeves up. Open.
Wow.
All right.
You're
Now,
soaking him.
lift your hand above the water and shake off some of that water. Now take that hand and wipe it on the middle of your wheel. Now take the wet hand and dry it off on your apron.
My hand right off of you.
Yep. All right, now just as hard as you were throwing the clay, whacking the clay over here, whack the clay right down on the wheel. Don't baseball throw it. There you go.
Bam!
Bam! All right, make sure it's stuck. Yours is off. You missed the bullseye, and it's.
Look at that, dude. I nailed the bullseye over here.
Okay, we're just gonna move it.
We're just gonna move it.
Okay, I
All
like it.
right. So now we're gonna learn how to drive these things. You got a gas pedal by your right foot right there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you do. I want you to use your toe to make it go fast and your heel to make it stop. Okay, so push down with your toe and make that thing fly. Oh yeah, go. So I gotta tell you a little story about the ladies. Some ladies that came in to do a pottery wheel lesson. They did it on like a Sunday morning, and they brought mimosas with them. And I was thinking, how are they gonna drink their mimosas while they're playing on the pottery wheels? And they had it totally planned out. They brought those little neck things when they put the mimosas right in there and the straws. And it has
So you know what we can do? We remember those helmets with the two beer
The
cans
helmets
and
with
the
the beer
straws?
cans.
That's what we would do.
Exactly.
I like it.
All right, so this is too fast. So we want to slow it down a little bit. We want to slow it down about half the speed you're going to right now.
So Ivan, this is like a record player.
Yeah.
And this is like a CD player.
Okay.
And that's like an MP3. You're like an
I like
MP3
an
player.
MP3. I'm an MP3.
I got you.
Yeah, no, you guys are actually 8 tracks. You
Really?
haven't done this.
Thank you.
You have not have done this at all. So we're going a little teeny bit slow now, just a teeny bit faster. Yeah, that one's perfect. Look, you got you rock that. That one's beautiful. That one's beautiful. That one's a little too fast. I know, you gotta control yourself.
Feeling it. Feeling good.
That's pretty
Feeling
good.
good.
All right, now these things have cruise control, so don't turn the wheel off. Just get your foot off that pedal and leave it alone. When you take your foot off the pedal, the wheel will keep going. As in cruise control.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
I know, it's like high-tech stuff here, right?
I like it.
Okay, now this is where the messy comes.
Okay.
Okay, I want you to dunk both your hands in the water. And this time, don't shake them off. Just take them right over and put your hands on your chest. Go. Do it again. Oh.
Your hands are.
All right.
We need those little blackout
No,
bars.
we really
up here
do.
to stop.
We really do.
Watching what you guys are doing. Good Lord, have mercy. All
How's
right.
this look?
It
Looking
looks.
Feels fantastic. This feels
You're
great.
touching the
Yeah,
clay?
listen, I've been doing this for almost 4 years now, and I've never seen somebody grab onto a piece of clay like he's grabbing a boob.
He's very excited.
Like he
about
really is
Just
grabbing a
saying.
boob.
He's having
Like
the
it's
time
really
of
Okay.
his life.
Actually, kind of. I mean, I don't know.
You're done.
I'm done. Can you put it in the kiln now? Are we done here?
He's got a booby
You
going.
need to make a matching.
And he's touching it. The look on his face is like, I'm
Can't stop
touching
at
it.
one.
Oh my God.
Yay.
All right,
sorry.
so now I'm going to
Let's
get
go.
even worse because now your hands are probably getting sticky.
Yes.
We don't like sticky.
No.
Take the hand that's close to the water, dump it in the water. Go back to your clay with it. Feel how slippery that is?
Yes.
Just going to teach you guys a lesson. That's how slippery we like it.
Okay.
Okay,
Good
got
to
it?
know. Good to know.
You got it?
Has it always been like that?
Don't wait for me to tell you.
Okay.
I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to run for Senate anymore after this, segment.
It's all over.
All right, don't wait for me to tell you that your hands are sticky.
Okay, all right.
Every 5 to 7 seconds,
trust
dunk a
it.
hand in the water.
Trust it.
7 seconds?
Yes, all the time. And usually it works best if you use the hand that's closest to the water. It's a little easier.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I thought I
All
had to wash it off.
Nope, you do not have
We
to
don't
wash
wash
it
it
off.
off.
We
It's
like
just
all that.
soap in here.
All right, so I want you to smooth out the bumps, but I want you to use the palms of your hands more than you use the fingers of your hands. Good, good. Now I'm going to teach you to make your first shape. See this shape right here?
Where?
Step number 2. It's a cone shape. I'm going to teach you how to make that. The trick to the cone shape is flat hands. Okay? Get your hands wet, or at least one. Now, flat hands. Tilt the top in a little bit and press. Come on, you're stronger than that. I know you are. Tilt the top in a little bit. There you go. All right, hands off and let's see. Not bad.
Look at that.
You made like the
more-
19, that's like a 1950s boom,
It's like a
Is it?
Pueblo.
Is
it? It is, right?
Pueblo.
right?
Yeah, I like it.
I know. Okay,
stuff.
now, hands off for 2 seconds because I got to talk to you a little bit about step number 5 before you go ahead with it.
Okay.
Step number 5 is called centering the clay. We know the clay is not in the center because it's wiggling.
Yes.
See it wiggling? You guys wiggle. Come on, wiggle.
Mm.
There you go. Wiggle, wiggle. Okay. When it's in the center, it doesn't do that. When it's
I'm
in the
sorry,
center.
once I start wiggling,
I know, right?
it
It's hard to
takes
stop.
several moments to stop.
Okay, the centering is the same thing. Once that thing starts wiggling, it's very hard to make it stop. Okay? Don't feel bad if you can't make it stop wiggling today. Since your job is to do that, make it stop
Yeah.
wiggling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta make it
45 years
No
I'm
wiggling.
trying to make it stop.
You
Yep.
won't be able to do it tonight.
I know.
But you know what?
Put my hand in the water though, just in case.
I'm pretty good at it.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So
okay.
I'm gonna have you guys try it.
We're gonna just try
I'm
to.
gonna have you try it, and then I'm gonna do it for you. But you can't go on until it's
Okay,
centered.
so
Wrong direction there. Hold on. Hands wet, and I'll show you how to put your hands.
Okay.
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna walk you through this whole thing. Here. Relax. There
Relax,
you go.
Ivan.
And right here. There you go. Right here and right here. Push down with your top hand until you get the shape you see in this picture, and then focus on the bottom hand and try to make it stop wiggling. You have to stop.
Okay. Oh, look at
And you can stop. All right, you were making your bottom small. So we
Honey, I've been trying to do that for decades.
I
Oh,
mean,
yes.
you make
It's
it
a little
stop.
top heavy.
Because if you would have kept going, it would have fallen off.
Gotcha. No, no,
The
we don't want that.
small bottom is okay,
want
but
that
having it
small
fall off
bottom.
is
Nothing
not.
wrong with small.
Yeah.
Okay, so
what I
since
told her
they're
in high
still
school.
wiggling,
Yes,
but you guys
yes.
practiced it.
Yeah.
I've had lots of practice.
You're gonna do this for us?
So I'm gonna do the same thing, left hand on the bottom, right hand on the top, and I'm gonna make it stop wiggling.
Oh, look at that. Stop wiggling.
There it is.
Perfect.
Perfect.
My nose didn't start itching until I got all the shit on my hands.
Of course. No booger
that's
picking.
pretty.
You gotta put your hand in the water with him, so no booger picking.
Fine,
Yeah.
no problem.
Okay, so now that we have it centered, we're allowed to move on to the next step.
Okay.
You guys have to put a hole in the middle.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, hands wet.
Hands wet.
Go back to the clay. Give her a hug. Come on, give her a hug. Gentle. Okay, take the tips of your thumbs. Push the tips of your thumbs right straight down in the center and go almost all the way to the bottom.
Really?
Almost. Nope, thumbs together. See, they're splitting apart. You're making a button in there.
We don't want that.
You don't want a button.
Yes.
Good. You can stop.
at
And
that,
you can
Chris.
stop. Look
I made
at
a little belly
Made a
button.
little button.
Made a little
A
belly button in mine.
inside your boob.
That's right.
But they look good. You guys
It's an
actually
innie, and you got an out. You're an outie.
You're pretty
and an
good
in.
at this, actually.
You
I
actually
mean,
are.
we're pros.
All right. Now the next 2 steps, they're the hardest. They're the hardest. They're the ones that are going to most likely knock your pot over. And you guys want to make something pretty today,
I
right?
do. I do.
Would you like pretty?
I was shooting for 7th grade ashtray.
You can do that.
Okay, good.
You can do it.
Good, good, good.
Okay, but only if I do the next 2 steps for you. Because
Okay.
if you do the next 2 steps,
No.
it's not going to be good.
Maybe second
Okay?
class. Second class. We can.
Yeah,
learn
second
that.
class,
Okay.
third class, yeah.
Second
Yeah,
class,
you
third
can try it.
class.
So I'm doing step 7, which is establishing the bottom. And then I'm doing step 8.
Oh, you're kind of opening the thing up. and
Which
now
is
you're-
making your sidewalls taller.
Whoa! Look at there!
Oh, look at your walls get taller.
Look at that. It's growing. You're a wizard, Harry.
Oh, wizard is
Get it? Harry Potter? That's second
Harry.
time.
It's
No,
bad.
somebody still knows he's
Bad.
laughing.
Here we go.
Hey, stick around, by the way, on the Facebook, because we're going to give away some stuff.
Yes.
We got
We'll need
sort
some
of
names.
electronic blue. Yeah, we have names from folks.
We'll need some
If you
names.
want to play, put your name in the little comment section, and we will give some stuff away here in a minute when we're
They're
And our
al-
walls.
they're almost.
Tricia, in fact, has a prize for pottery class, right? Right. Giving that away. So
Sweet.
if this
Oh,
looks
yeah, you
fun
can
to
win it,
you,
yeah.
try to win that prize.
Come down and play.
That's right.
All right, so now you guys are at the best step of all.
Yeah, we
You're
are.
at the shaping step.
Oh,
like we
nice.
do all this other work just so we can do
Yeah.
this step. This is fun. This is. I'm not
Yeah,
kidding.
no,
Are you ready?
I am on it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to show you. There's about a million ways to make a shape, but I'm going to show you some of the easier ones.
Okay.
Okay. You can give your clay a little hug like this.
Oh,
Can I do
that's
that?
No,
cute.
you can't. You got to wait
So
for
cute.
me.
You don't
He's
trust
trying
me.
to get ahead of
You
me.
don't trust me.
See how I changed the shape a little bit?
Ah,
Now.
I like that.
You can also put your thumbs inside like this.
Now. Whoa. That's nice. That's big.
Right?
Yeah.
But you see how everything I do, I'm doing it very gently.
Yeah,
Very
gently,
slowly.
very
This is
slowly.
this is a nice young woman.
not
you
a
have
whacking
here.
and a
Right.
slapping.
Be gentle. Be sweet.
Not a
okay?
whacking and not a
no
slapping.
whacking
This
anymore.
is a gentle,
Slow
Gentle,
hands.
soft,
slow hands. This is a Eric Clapton.
Actually,
what this
you
is.
just lost it. You know you really had me.
I aged
with
myself.
The places you did because there's a new song out, Slow Hands, that's Neil Horan or
Who?
Neil
Is that a thing?
Huh? What is it?
Can you Pinterest that to me?
That
Can you
one's-
Instaface?
pretty good.
Okay, thank you.
It's pretty good. It's not clapping.
No,
but
that's
it's
okay.
good.
That's okay.
All right, so hands wet.
Hands
Yeah.
wet.
Go back to your clay,
Yeah.
and you can just slowly, gently.
Am I supposed to do this now,
You
too?
can do it now
Okay.
too. Yeah. Just slowly, gently work on your shape. Make sure you keep your hands wet. Make sure you move slow the whole time. If you get it totally jacked up, that's fine too. I don't care.
What is it I'm trying to do right
You're just making a shape.
Okay.
You're just playing with it until you
Okay.
learn how to make a shape. I have one little boy that comes in for lessons, Tyler. He lives up the street, and he makes whack pots.
Whack pot.
Yeah.
Sure.
And he gets the wheel going as fast as he can, and he'll look up at me like, "Can I?" And then he just starts whacking it, and the clay starts flying all over the place, and he thinks that's just super fun. So even if you guys knock it over, that's still kind of fun. Get your hands wet. There you go. Keep
More of
it
a
slippery.
crack pot than a whack pot, but
You're
I mean,
kind of a
that's,
crack pot.
That's
That's
fine.
true.
Looks like a Cheerio.
It does look like a little like a Cheerio, but you guys are doing good. I mean, your hands are dirty. The wheels.
Yeah.
That noise is very calming.
Feels good. It's
and
very calming.
relaxing,
Let's take a little nap.
right?
Yes.
Let me see how tall I can get this thing.
Tall. That's a
Pretty
hard
tall.
order.
Tall.
We'll see how that goes.
Tall.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, shit, I fucked it up.
Ooh, look at
I mean, I
how
screwed it
beautiful
up.
it is. Look at that. He's saying he screwed it up, but look at how nice that is.
Awesome, Chris.
Thanks, Ivan.
You're putting your
All right, I'm
hands
going to tell
inside
you the
there.
next little secret, okay?
Okay.
The last thing to go through a potter's mind before they ruin their piece of pottery is, I'll just fix that one more thing.
Yeah, that's
Okay?
where I'm at right
so
now.
when you make a shape that you're like, ooh, I like that. Trust me when I say that the longer you play with it, the more of a possibility there is that you're going to wreck it.
That is also a lesson I learned in 9th grade.
Ninth grade?
Yes.
I don't quit playing with it. You're going to go blind.
gonna tell
playing
you
with
what.
that thing.
Yeah, no, it's true. I like it.
That's beautiful.
I could serve cranberry sauce out of this thing.
All right.
Thanksgiving.
I'm guessing you're
It's got
kind
a
of
little-
bored with
it's
your
got a little
shape. You're
wobble
kind of
to it.
thinking
Yeah,
your
I
shape
need-
is
you
like,
didn't teach me tricks.
I
This
did.
is like
You watched
close
me
to
over
the
there.
third kind. It's devil's tower.
Let's do something interesting with this baby.
Oh, I like it. Ooh, see there?
You're gonna end up with a better one tomorrow. Ooh, that's like a little thingy with the texture. It looks like a vase. A vase.
Absolutely.
The balls.
They call it that.
I like it.
You like it? You
I like
guys
mine.
Are
I'm set.
actually really.
Now, what is this for? What is that to like shape in the thing or
It
whatever?
can be mostly
Put a little
what we use
design
that
or
for
something
is we like to clean up the outside edge a little bit.
Oh, it's a
Wheel.
cleaner thing.
So we just kind of clean up that little edge
I
right
got
there.
you. Okay. Well, that's cool.
So yeah, you can kind of slide in there this way,
yeah.
hold on tight, and slide in there and kind of go in further. You're not even touching it. Go in. There
Oh.
you go.
Oh,
Now you're
okay.
touching
Oh,
it.
nice.
Good
Oh,
job.
Well, that looks a little wobbly.
It is
No, I don't like
but-
wobbling. That's I want it to. You don't want it to be perfect.
Well,
Then
mine's
you're
kinda
going to some-
perfect.
You're
Yours
not going to
kinda
some.
wobbly.
You're not going to some sweatshop and some country.
Well, if you're happy with that.
You know, that is
Sure.
not very wobbly for a first try.
Try it
That
out.
one is pretty straight, but that's mostly because you didn't do hardly anything to it.
Thank you.
But, you know.
Yeah, because I just
this-
kept the shape. I was
he
looking for
was brave.
perfection.
Nice,
Brave.
nice
Well,
braveness.
he's an
Am I allowed to?
Yeah, not hard.
Not
Slash
slappy
on your
high
face.
five.
It's like a high five.
I know. Slappy and Snappy. No, snap. That's over.
No,
Slappy's
we did
over.
done with
Okay,
that
I got
slappy.
you.
Okay, so now we have these gorgeous pieces of pottery.
Yes.
I'm going to clean out the insides a little bit, and we're going to take these off of the wheel,
Awesome.
and you're going to see what you've made.
Do we
All right, go ahead and
stop
stop them.
All
Yep.
right.
Let's
Whoa.
just see how these.
That's
turn
so
out.
cool.
Did you think you'd be able to do something like this?
No, I thought I was going to make an ashtray. I mean, it still could be an ashtray.
Well, it's still good for cigars.
Yeah. This is cool.
Look at this stuff. You made a pot.
Thank you.
Nice.
Man.
Pot to piss in. Now.
That's
There you go.
finally I have
Finally I have a pot to piss in.
You know, all these years I've been a small business owner, I never thought I had one.
So you make the
Right, after
I'm
Small Business Saturday,
after
we'll
small
get you a
business
pot to
Saturday,
piss in.
maybe I'll have more. That would be really
Oh,
nice.
that's cool. This has really been
Right?
cool.
And listen, okay, actually kids are honestly better at this than grown-ups usually.
Yeah.
Kids are almost always better at it. And
That's really good, Chris. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud too.
Fantastic.
it's
Oh, it's
beautiful.
nice. That's nice. And we could like shave the little bottom off
You make it beautiful.
when you kiln it, right?
When I kiln it.
Do you have a kiln?
I do. I just had to buy a new one because my old one broke. So yes, I have a big, beautiful, nice kiln that I will fire that in. And you guys, even after the show is over, you can stop back in and paint that.
We will
And
be.
make it
Whoa!
just beautiful,
We're gonna have to do that.
We're gonna have to have beer and pizza first.
No,
Or
we're
bring
gonna,
it.
yeah.
Just bring it
Yeah.
Okay.
and share it with me.
Yeah, that's good. No, this
I
is
get
fun.
hungry when I'm working sometimes.
I
And
understand.
these classes, like I said, kids are better at them than grown-ups.
Right.
But we teach kids, as long as they can stand up by the wheel, we'll teach them. Which the tactile experience is fabulous for them. I have right now 4 special needs students.
Yeah, I was gonna say this would be like really good for
it's
all
awesome.
kinds of students.
It's
you know?
unbelievable. I have one boy that comes in and very ADHD. He's a little autistic, and you can see the like vibrations around him when he comes in. And as soon as he puts his hands on that clay, his whole body the air around him calms down.
That's cool.
It's very helpful for PTSD sufferers. This is a great.
Oh, this is super calm.
It's almost like if you ever heard of equine therapy, that repetitive motion kind of resets some of the synapses we have in our head. This is the same thing. But so that's the little more serious side. The fun side is, seriously, can you imagine coming in with a bunch of your friends,
So
sitting
you can
around
totally
drinking
drink and
wine
do this.
and laughing at
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other? And you guys actually did really well. The funnest part is when everybody wrecks them and they kind of fall
You gotta
apart.
start over
and I
again.
fix it for them, and
Yeah,
then everybody's laughing at each
So what
other.
happens
So-
if the thing just falls like flat? You like put it back together
I can
and
usually fix it. I've
Yeah.
gotten really good at it. When you have a little boy at the table, he's got like crocodile tears coming out of his eyes and his little pot falls over, you just learn how to fix stuff. So most of anything that you do, I can fix. So you don't have to worry about your pieces getting wrecked mostly.
we have to give away one of these things. Don't
You do.
We
Yeah.
do. We're gonna give
Party.
away. We're gonna play some
This is awesome.
fact or
Fact or
crap. Tricia, you can pay attention here.
I'll
Yeah.
pay attention.
Okay, Chris is really good at fact or crap. We played it the very first week. Remember that? I just about fell off the chair.
My resume so far includes factor crap goodness and slapping and whacking and pot making.
You can do it all. You're multi-talented, Chris Campbell.
Add to my Peabody Award nomination.
The way we play this game is I'll read a statement. Chris will guess whether it is fact or crap. If he is correct, someone at home wins a prize. Who are we playing for tonight?
John Lansberg.
John Lansberg.
Speaking of Peabody Award.
Media man, John
Peabody
Lansberg.
Award winning.
Love the fact
Maybe,
that John
I don't know.
Lansberg is watching Landmark Live. Welcome,
Holy
John.
crap. I would have prepared.
Yeah,
And I know that was
we would have
good.
acted more.
All right, John, you are playing. What's John playing for? The tooth thing?
Yes, he is playing.
Well, give
for
me the shower tooth thing. Give
Yeah,
me
we've got a couple of great
Oh,
prizes.
yeah, yeah.
Actually, 3 great prizes we're going to give away tonight. We
There's
have a couple of
another
things
box.
from Platte Valley Dental Care. One of them is like
that's the one. Yeah.
like a Bluetooth automated toothbrush thing.
Bluetooth toothbrush.
Yeah, you can put your phone in front of it. It has Bluetooth technology. It'll tell you where to brush and for how long. It is fantastic. Courtesy of Dr. Stacy Blaha at Platte Valley Dental Care. How about that? She was last week's sponsor. and we're
Everything's
giving
better
away
with
one.
Bluetooth.
All right,
Do
Chris.
these have Bluetooth?
We could get them.
Bluetooth free.
Uh-huh.
You don't want Bluetooth on these.
Yeah, we do.
This is nice.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Fact or
We're
crap.
playing for John Lansberg. Here we go. The question. Your tongue senses different tastes in different areas. Is that
Oh no,
fact?
that's absolutely fact.
That is crap, my friend. All tastes come from all areas of the tongue.
Oh, I thought, no, wait. The sour comes from the front. And then,
Not according to the research that I've done.
John, if you find this is wrong, you get a toothbrush. Otherwise, we're gonna do Vicky Sue Allen Kindred.
Okay.
Is it Vicky Sue or Vicky Sue Allen Kindred? Or
Yes.
Vicky Sue Allen Kindred.
Vicky Sue Allen - Kindred. All right, play for Vicky.
Huckabee Sanders.
Well, are we still playing for this prize?
Yeah.
Okay, we're still
No,
playing.
John's screwed. Sorry, bud.
Sorry, John. John, if you research that and have a different answer than we did.
I will buy you a Bluetooth pottery
Or
board.
a pizza.
Yeah.
All right, the California flag was the result of a mistake. It was supposed to feature a pear. Is that fact or crap?
A pear instead of a bear. There is a bear on the California state flag. I'm going to say that's crap.
You are correct.
Yes!
We gave away a prize.
Oh! Vicky! Prepare to Bluetooth the crap out of your teeth.
It's going to be awesome.
Good job, Vicky. That's Vicky won the thing. All right, this is the... Do we want to give away the shower flosser? Let's give away the shower flosser first.
Again, this is courtesy of Dr. Stacy Blaha at Platte Valley Dental. It's the most exciting new thing to do in the shower, you guys.
Second best thing to do in the shower.
Absolutely. What you do is you hook this up to your shower head, and then you floss while you're in the shower. You're killing two birds with one stone. How about
No
that?
Bluetooth, though.
No.
This is for Kristen Helling. Kristen Helling. I'm not sure we know Kristen, but
Kristen.
good luck. Godspeed.
All right. Fact or crap, Chris Kamler? Many dinosaurs had feather-like growths on their skin. Many dinosaurs.
Feather-like
growths.
Feather-like growth. Many dinosaurs. Dinosaurs have kind of a... I mean, they're not just the with a short, small fall. I'm going to say that's a fact.
You are correct.
Woohoo! Kristen, second best thing to do with a shower head in the shower. Nice job. It's coming to you.
Watching Landmark Live makes your showers more exciting.
All right, this is the big one.
All
This
right,
is a gift certificate for a private pottery party. Private pottery party.
in Parkville.
You know what? If you're sad, it could be a private pottery pity party.
Yeah.
Right here at the Parkvile Artisans Studio. That's good. I mean, she's going to take care of it.
This is a great prize.
You walk in with this thing, and she's going to take care of you.
And you have seen how much fun Tricia is. You'll have a good time with this prize.
Alexis Taylor Pendleton, I'm playing for you.
Playing for you, Alexis. You should get this one, Chris.
All right.
Water that has been boiled in a microwave and then cooled is harmful to plants.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I would think so. Let's go with the fact.
Well, you screwed it up. God damn it. Sorry, it's crap. Sorry, it's crap.
Well, we got to give this away.
Well, I've got one more question. Do we have one more?
We have anybody else playing on the Google?
Give us
Face?
another name.
I think there's 4 names.
Yeah. Let's go back for John Landberg.
John Landberg is here.
Let's
John.
go back and play him again.
Stick around, John. You can win a prize.
Yeah, John probably rage quit and shut the live. John.
Yeah, he's Googling.
All right, here we go. All
question.
right, you got one more?
Yeah, and I think you'll get this one.
Okay, good. I hope.
Neil Armstrong was the first man to set foot on the surface of the moon. Is that fact or is that crap?
You know, a lot of people think it's Buzz Aldrin, but that is incorrect. It is actually Neil Armstrong.
Boom! You are a winner. John Landsberg is a winner. John Landsberg!
Get up here with your Peabody Awards and your Pulitzers.
And write about it in your blog. This will be a hit.
Peabody Pulitzer Private Pottery Wheel Party. John,
You could have given that to a better guy. He will promote your store.
you promote it
Yeah.
in Parkville.
That's what we do. Well,
Nice job.
Tricia, this has been fun. I tell you
Thank
what.
you,
Glad
Tricia.
guys had fun.
This has
Yeah.
been great. This has been very entertaining. This has been fun.
What is the difference between an artisan and an artesian? I thought,
I think artesian is like water.
Oh, so they make ice and whatnot.
Well, there's a water.
See, is the artesian ice?
Artisan is a person who is artistical things.
Glad you cleared that up.
You're welcome.
I mean, there's a lot of art up here. Just not just the pottery, but the shirts and the art and the pictures and stuff. You did a good job. It's a good story.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. I have a lot of talented friends.
Good stuff in here too.
I just
Everybody,
got
come on down. And your street address is 111?
Main Street.
111, that's hard to say. Main Street, downtown, Parkville.
Private pottery pity party.
Yeah, hey, Chris, next week is Thanksgiving. Next Thursday, we won't have an official show. You realize that, right?
We will make time to do Lock of the Week at some point in time, but we won't have an official show. Our potteries have to kiln.
Yeah.
What they have to
Yes,
do.
they have to kill 'em.
They have to kill them. That's a verb.
We'll,
John
I'm going to do
Lansler
this.
says it's a
Yeah,
verb.
yeah. I'm going to do a little Landmark Live hit next Thursday night.
Okay, good.
Thanksgiving. You going to do one?
No,
you're taking the
There's
whole-
different. I do different hits on
You will be,
Thanksgiving night.
you will be probably in no shape to do a live
No, that's
segment.
absolutely accurate. That's
I
very,
plan on
very
being
true.
in somewhat able shape to do a live hit next Thursday night about 6. So watch.
You know what? I actually, if I did Facebook Live on Thursday night, there would also be slapping and flapping and
So just like tonight.
Yeah, just like tonight.
Okay.
It's water being spilled. Fantastic. Great
Well,
job.
very good. Thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks to Tricia down here at the Parkvile Artisans Studio. We had a great time. We'll come back and see you again, Tricia. Thanks very much. Good time. You're a great guest. Hey everybody, we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Good night.